Hello. This poem is called Destructions of Assumptions. And when I did this poem, it was written after um, I was completely assuming for like probably a month or two that something was going to happen, that somebody's. I had totally assumed that that someone was going to do something that I didn't want them to do, but I was so, it caused resentment. I was being acting all weird towards them because I thought for sure they had something on their mind. I thought I knew what it was, and I was totally wrong. So here's how I get the destructions of assumptions, because it it ruined the time that could have been filled positively and it filled it instead with a lot of insecurities and stress and tension, and it was all for nothing because I did find out that my thoughts or beliefs or assumptions were not even valid or close to being valid. So, but in this poem, I make assumptions as a person, as a character. So, and in this poem, I end up, it's kind of like a goodbye letter to assumptions. Okay. So, destructions of assumptions. I often befriend my enemy without realizing its capability. It got dark. Okay. I often befriend my enemy without realizing its capability. It's capable of causing inward hostility when I let it grab hold of me. Assumptions appear in a sneaky way, then I look at it with dismay. When I realize I caused my own scene, living out an unreal dream, I question why I build this sting, encouraging me to fight my team. Assumptions often encourage betrayal or shame. There's nothing good about its game. I wish to write to my not-so-good friend that I demand our relationship to end. My life in view of reality is one I've captured with integrity, not taking the path of destruction, rather denying the presence of assumption. So goodbye, good riddance to you. I'll pursue my life without interruptions of your evil cue. Sometimes we just gotta say goodbye to this negativity, say goodbye to things that are not good for, that are not good for us, because we don't have to accept when we realize that we are doing or claiming or accepting something that we don't like. That's our choice. So when we realize that we are accepting it, or for example, I couldn't really reject assumption before I realized that that's what I was doing. So once we realize what we're doing, it's good to then make a decision. Am I going to still be friends with this bad decision or character or quality, whatever? Train. Anyways, but it's up to us to change it and make positive changes in life. We are in control of our own recovery and life, and we can choose what we have in it and what we don't. So, what will you say goodbye to today?